Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of my Deadman series. I'm not sure when this will be uploaded. In fact, I haven't even made this channel at the time of recording this, but it's the day after Deadman's release, the second day, right after the system update. And as you can see, I already been playing pretty much yesterday. I logged in to try Deadman and I ended up playing the whole day. I didn't really know if I'd like it or enjoy it, but turns out I did like it. And I decided later on, after I got off for the night, that I would do a series on it. So I want to show you the progress I made so far. And quick little warning, out here and even over here is not a safe zone. I went out to record there at first, and also in the basement it's not a safe zone. So that's why I was up there. I wanted to get away from players, just to do the intro. So this is my bank so far. I kind of have this tab for quest stuff, and I have the love letter for Romeo and Juliet that I just got before logging off last night. And yeah, I really don't have much at the moment. I've been focusing on skilling, and actually at the moment I'm rank 266 or so. I'm in the top 300 anyway. Last night before I got off, I was actually in the top 100, and I know that's really not impressive because total levels really don't say much about skill in Deadman, because some people have, one skill that is higher than my total level probably, or several do, so still, it's a cool little achievement because I usually am not that high in high scores. And oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh my god. Oh, sweet, law runes. So, as I spam click this for free stuff, yeah. Oh, wow, I'm actually getting a lot of cool stuff here. And a salmon, good, not like I had those. So, well, this is a bit more what am I looking for? This is a bit more interesting of an intro than I was expecting. I actually got a lot of really cool stuff there that will help my bank. Is that a black? Oh, iron chain body. I'll need that for a quest, though, so not too bad. Oh yeah, pretty much I just have random stuff here and quest stuff here, and this is just what I have so far. Right when I started off, I spawned in Gnome Stronghold so I could train agility. After training agility, I decided to do some wood cutting for no reason. I decided from the start that my protecting skills would be agility, fishing, and cooking because I wanted to have these for money making. For combat, I originally was doing magic and hit points, but I changed to attack because I realized as long as I have a good weapon, I can train up my strength and defense pretty easily. I might change that back later once I have a high enough attack level that if I die, I can still wield a weapon. Like if I have 67, if I die, I can still use a DSim. So that's what I have at the moment, though. So pretty much, I trained my agility up. I did some wood cutting around there just for fun, because I could. It was quick. I don't know. I just kind of got bored. And then I think I went and did... I got agility up to actually 20. I went to Al-Kharid. I did agility there for a bit. I just kind of went around and did a bunch of stuff, actually. I think I did some crafting then. I started doing thieving. I got it to 20, or I got it up... I forget what level I got it, actually. Some level, I did men for a while, then farmers, then warriors in Al-Kharid, and I stopped here so I could do rogues, but I might not do rogues, I'm not sure. And pretty much I just trained prayer. I did quests for magic mostly, also genie lamp, witch's potion and genie lamp, I think. If you look at my quest, I haven't really done a lot. I've been trying to get more because I want quest points up for the guild and such, but I started a lot and been trying to make a little progress here and there. I really need to work more on them. I did train attack up to 20. I actually punched rats for it because I sold my weapons already. Because I wanted to get like a good scimitar, but I didn't have the money, so ended up going right for a mithril scimitar. Oh right, my deposit box. I forgot to show you that. It doesn't really have much. But yeah, I have a mithril sim and some tools. That's really all I have. I didn't have anything else worth protecting. I don't know, maybe some of that stuff I just looted is worth protecting. Probably not. But yeah, so I don't know. You can pretty much see my stats, but after I did some stuff, like got my attack up a bit. I went and fished for a long time. I did pretty much I think I did sardines all the way to 20, or shrimp and anchovies, not sardines. Sardines are river fishing, I think. So I did them to 20, then I fly fished all the way to these levels. I probably will go and catch lobsters or swordfish and tuna. Not sure which later on, probably lobsters. And yeah, that's about all I did. I did some wood cutting, fletching, and fire making just for fun, really. I did some mining before. Actually, before I came here, I was doing mining smithing, but I need to actually smith my bronze so I could smelt iron, because I was tired of making more bronze, just smelting it in, not Varrock, Falador. That's the word I'm looking for. So, yeah, now I'm probably going to do that, and maybe even run back to Falador. I'm not sure. Pretty much my plan for this series is just to record when I get important levels, because leveling's pretty quick, so I probably won't just show you every level, but important levels, important quests, and hopefully I'll be able to turn the recorder on if I die or in combat. So yeah. But those are my stats so far. Those are my quests so far. Here's my gear and my bank. And my bank. So yeah, not really that impressive. Oh, and also I got stripy feathers because I know I can fly fish for rainbow fish, which actually heal a good amount, and I think are quicker than lobsters. I forget exactly, but I don't know. I thought it was a good buy at the time. Probably wasn't a very good use because that was like 600, I think? Yeah, that's 600 coins at least. Yeah. Anyway, that's all for this little intro, so yeah, let's see what I get into this episode. Okay, so I just got done training smithing, as you can probably tell by my chat, and now I'm level 17, which means I can make iron bars. Unfortunately, I doubt I'll get my hands on a ring of forging, so I will have to deal with the 50% chance to actually make a bar, but still, I can make iron bars, which is pretty important because I needed them for a few quests, and hopefully I can make iron knives soon. I ended up making some bronze knives with the bars, and some bronze wire, because I know bronze wire is needed in a few quests, and I left some bronze bars left over because, well, I really don't need to smith them, and I know they're needed in some quests too, like Prince Ali Rescue. So yeah, my plan now is to head back to Falador so I can smelt this and also mine some more, because I think it's west of Falador, over the little wall shortcut. There's an area with some iron, and it's relatively close to a bank, especially considering Falador, not the bank, has a furnace in it. So yeah, that's what I plan to be doing now. Well, I survived the trek over here to Falador, and I did manage to mine some more iron ore, and I smelted it all and got 70 iron bars in total. I was actually going to try mining some more, but a guy with a 2-key skull walked by, and I got a little scared, so he didn't even try to attack me, but I ran back into the safety of Falador, because, you know, out here is not a safe zone, and I just decided to smelt it and leave it there. Also, I don't want to get too many, because I really don't need that many iron knives right now, and if I die, that just means more at risk, because, well, if you look at my items kept on death, I am risking all those bars, and I should be risking all those knives, because, well, they're worth a fair bit. So I thought it was better just to stop there for now, and once I kind of use up the iron, and the knives, probably range training or whatnot, I will come back and mine more and smelt more. But for now, I think that's good, and I actually was thinking of heading over to Ardougne. I don't know how to say that city name properly, but Ardougne, because I was looking at the diaries, or not that one, the diaries, and I can almost do all the easy tasks. Some will be hard because I need a rusty sword. The trawler will not be fun, but the main requirement I'm actually short on is biohazard to enter the combat training camp, so I at least would like to try and get that quest line started if I can. So hopefully that will work well. I don't know. It's a pretty long trek, and I probably will get distracted along the way. But yeah, my next plan is to try and head closer to Ardougne, so wish me luck. So I was heading to Port Sarim here to take the boat over to Karamja, then walk to Brimhaven, then boat over to Ardougne, and along the way I saw the Halloween event was here, so I decided just to do that now. So I got some Halloween masks, pumpkins, and most importantly, the emotes and other little side things that I won't lose when I die. I don't know, it really isn't that big of a deal, but those are decent food if I really do need to eat them, and you know, these do have some value, mainly because if I die, they are something that will protect over other items. So I want to use the bank deposit box over here to send them to my bank. So if I die, they hopefully will protect over some items I care more about. Also, my Slayer task is birds, and I think seagulls count, but I don't want to do that now. I did stop and get a Slayer task when I was in Berthope. I did also start Death Plateau, I think. And I can also just send that stuff back as well. I have the knives on me to intimidate people in case someone tries to attack me, because, I don't know, I'm pretending to be a ranger, even though I'm really not, because I'm only level 26, and I don't really have good range, but people may think, oh god, guy, let's go. So, yeah, hopefully this is a safe trip over. I actually have not been to Karamja before. Or, I have, that's a lie, I did, Pirate's Treasure, but besides that, I haven't been over here, so, hopefully this goes well. Well, I had a log out for a minute there, but I pretty much made it over to Ardougne safely. And yeah, along the way I did start the Karamja diary and also start a tribal totem, since I think that takes place pretty much all in Ardougne. But before I headed over, I want to show you my secret farming method. So I'm not sure if everyone knows this, but you actually get experience for raking, and it's 5 times. So instead of getting 4, I get 20, which is actually pretty good experience in Deadman, or at least it should be a decent way to get the first few levels. So when I'm done, I just put the rake back in here. And also, sorry if you can hear any background noise. Some people are doing some stuff today in the kitchen and such, so there might be some noise. I try not to record when there's noise, but well, when I'm playing and recording when things happen, there's not much I can do about making sure it's always silent, because it's kind of hard to say, oh, that was actually a task, and now I'm in a safe area, woohoo. But, yeah, it's kind of hard to say, everyone, be quiet, I'm recording, when I record several times throughout the day, so, yeah. But I made it to Artie, so, hopefully I'm safe here in the City of Thieves. Hopefully. But I decided that for the moment there actually wasn't too much I wanted to do in Ardougne itself, so I worked my way down here to Yanel, I guess is how you pronounce it. I don't know, I'm really bad at city names. I think it's Yanel. So along the way, I did train range on imps mostly, and as you can see, I'm 20 range now, which means I can finally use this koi fad in my bank, and well, I'm actually becoming a pretty good ranger. I might switch my attack protective range just because I know a lot of players are going into mage, and range is kind of the counter to that. So even with not that good gear, just decent knives can kind of tear through mages. Actually, on the way down here, I did see a couple skull players. I was going to stop at Port Khazard, but there was a skull guy with a key there mining, and I thought it was best just to avoid him. And actually, when I got ranged, I was actually just out here killing an imp, and a skulled mage walked by and immediately turned around. I probably could have killed him, and I actually was going to try, but he managed to log out before I actually did that. I ended up not using the clip there, though, because I just am bad at recording clips like this. But anyway, I did do the Monk's Friend quest and started a few others. I started the Artie Diary, but now that I'm here, I actually think I'm going to smith the knives into iron knives, because, well, this is my favorite anvil. I also can grab hunter supplies and do a few other things in the city. I don't know, it's not the most useful city, but it's one of my favorites, and I'm sure I can find some stuff here. There's also a few other shops, like the cooking shop, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to start doing that stuff and report back when I have something to say. So I finished up doing that smithing and explored around Yanel, and I remembered why I wanted to come here now. For smithing, I decided to stop at 30, just because I really don't need it higher. I just need some iron knives, really, or just kind of wanted to train it. So I did that mainly so I still have a decent amount of iron bars in my bank, so if I do die and someone raids my bank, hopefully I'll still have enough iron knives and iron bars that they count as two separate things, while if I smith them all into iron knives, it would count as one thing. So, I don't know, just trying to keep more items in my bank when I die than less, even if they're not the best items. Just seems like a good idea in general. And I did shop around here a little bit. I picked up some stuff, some pie dishes, got some potatoes and cooked them. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point. Got some hunting supplies, and some apples, and some torches, because I know torches are used in quests as well. I also got a rotten tomato, which brings me back to the thing I came here for, which is Greenman's Ale, because the bar here does sell Greenman's Ale. I think it's the only place, well actually, I just remembered that the Lighthouse also sells it, I think. I don't think Berthorpe sells it, if that's how you pronounce it. Berthorpe? Borthorpe. I don't know. But I want that because I need that for Recipe for Disaster. I actually started that a while back, knowing that it would be an important quest. I have the Eye of Dude in there, I got the Rotten Tomato here, I need the Greenman's Ale, and that just leaves a Dirty Blast. I did also, I forgot to mention, I did get a couple beads off the imps, white and black, and also was picking up ashes because I knew I needed it for Dirty Blast and a few other things. So pretty much, this should get me the Greenman's Ale I need now. And then I need to make my way back to the Gnome Stronghold, the place where I started, to get a Fruit Blast. Then I can head back to Lumbridge, and that's probably how I'm going to end off this episode. I'm not sure if that's the exact next thing I'm going to do, but yeah, I also don't think Dragon Bitter's needed for anything. But yeah. So now that I got the Greenman's Ale, I need to decide what I do next. I also do want to do the Gnome quest, but I'm not sure if I'm ready right now. I also need to train my mage. I don't know, I might just walk around here training range a bit on imps and such, trying to get the other beads, and I think that's enough Greenman's Ale. I don't know, I don't want to spend all my money on it, and sorry if you can hear that noise in the background, it's old sink. So, yeah. But I think that's really all I have for the moment, so let's see what I get into on my way to working towards the Gnome Stronghold, I guess. While I was in Yanel, I decided to buy some flour from the shop right here and combine it with my buckets of water to get some bread dough for bread, because I remembered I need some bread, I think 10 for Death Plateau. I already had the trout, and I think the only other thing I need was an iron bar, which I got earlier, and I can pick up a blurberry special when I go to get the fruit blast, so yeah, I should have all the stuff I need for that as well, and I also can rake these weeds now, so I'm probably going to do that and get supplies and start heading towards the Gnome Stronghold. I decided not to do any of the quests right now, because I'm just not geared enough. Like, I only have 20s in my combat stats, no mage, and the Khazard Warlord and other bosses for the nearby quests are just a bit too much for me at the moment, so yeah. Okay, so I made it safely to the Gnome Stronghold here, which is thankfully a safe zone for the entire Grand Tree. I was a bit worried that the upper floors might not be, and it seems the mines also are. I went ahead and started the Grand Tree, so now I actually have to go back to Yano for that part. But at least it started, so I can make progress on that when I'm next in the area. And I also went around the Grand Tree. I did do the gnome training and got some stuff from that. If you look here, I got the 100, not sure how to pronounce that. I don't know. I'm horrible with names. But I got the dough, which is kind of funny because if someone kills me, they're going to get that because it's actually worth a fair bit. And I got the other stuff here, the books. I also picked up some milk. And as you can see here, I got myself a fruit blast, a blurberry special, which I can just put in here. Actually, I might want to put it in my safe deposit just to be safe. I also picked up some vodka and dweller berries because I know vodka is used for Edgar's Ruse. I also think I need pineapple chunks, so maybe I should grab pineapples before I leave. And I also got a crossbow, some more bolts because I was picking them out because they're only 1 GP each, and some more arrows. They're mostly 1 GP each as well, just for some easy range trading. And here I have the rest of the stuff I need for Recipe for Disaster. So let me actually go grab those pineapples now and put this in my safe deposit. There has to be a safe wizard somewhere. I don't know, maybe not. But anyway, I'll go do that stuff, and then we'll resume in Lumbridge to end off the episode with Recipe for Disaster. Okay, so I did grab the pineapples and home port to Lumbridge. Now if I use these ashes on the fruit blast, I should get, ta-da, a dirty blast. And now if I talk to the cook, we should get the cutscene for Recipe, or the quest completed. And ta-da, now we can actually go and start Recipe for Disaster. So, yeah, I've kind of been waiting to do this. I actually can't do any of the sub-quests at the moment that I'm aware of anyway. So, yeah, but we get this cutscene, and I'm not sure if I actually want to sit through it all, but actually, while this is playing, how about I talk a bit about my plans? So, this is going to be the end of the episode after this. I'm probably going to head up to Varrock and train agility a bit more, because I would like to get my agility up. I doubt I'll get graceful, because with the boosted experience rates, I'll probably be 90 before I can get a full set. I really would like it, but I'm also not sure how it works on death. So, I do want higher agility, though, for more shortcuts and just a quicker run in general. I also would like to train fishing and do some other stuff. I might do some more of that stuff without recording, just, kind of off camera when I play just to kind of relax. And, it's just kind of that grindy stuff that I don't always want to be checking in with progress. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but I probably will do some agility, maybe head back over White Wolf to Catherby. I'm not sure if I've actually been there yet. I did also start the Western Province Diary when I was in the Gnome Stronghold, though. Forgot to mention that. So, yeah, but I'm going to try and do some of that stuff and just get stuff sorted, or I'm not sure what I'm saying right now. I would like to do a bit more training and those kind of things. Fish some lobsters is something I've been wanting to do. I actually trained my fishing that high for the intention of catching lobsters or swordfish for money, and then just never went and did that. So I might head over to Catherby for that. I probably will head to Varrock and train more agility, because I don't think I'm going to get to Canifis. I actually never told the story yet, but in the first day, I almost died heading to Canifis. Because I was trying to do the quest, I was under-leveled at the time. All I had was, I think, 20 attack. And I tried to kill the Cerberus, or not the what is a Cerberus? The Temple Guardian, who was later renamed Cerberus in RS3. But yeah, I tried to kill that guy. I was not prepared. A guy with a skull and like 5 keys came down to say hi. I assume he was just hiding out there, but to be safe, I kind of ran and logged out to another world. But when I went to the other world and tried to head back to Varrock, there was a guy skulled with 4 keys killing bats outside, and he chased me and nearly killed me. He hit like a 3 and a 4. I didn't have much hit points at that time, or like 1 or 2 more good hits would take me out. But thankfully, he ran out of run energy, and I managed to escape. So I'm kind of afraid to head to Canifis now because of that. So yeah. Also, fun fact, Osman there, he actually was going to have a part in RFD, but he didn't because time restraints, I think it was. So that's why he had a random event there as well, which is kind of interesting. The event he was supposed to have later became the Sorcerer's Garden minigame. Yeah, learning things, trivia, woohoo. But, yeah, so that's why I'm a bit afraid of Canifis. Also, I had to get the Pure Essence or Rune Essence for that. So, yeah, there's the bad guy of the quest. Here comes Gypsy Eris in a minute now. But, yeah, this cutscene's pretty long. I don't know. If this wasn't Deadman, I probably would actually do more of quest, read the dialogue or such. But, I already did all the quests on my normal profile of this account, so I really don't care too much about reading the dialogue on this, especially when people could kill me when I'm trying to read sometimes. So, I don't know. I probably won't play all the cutscenes like this, but Recipe for Disasters, I don't know, it has to be one of my favorite quests. I really love how it's the 100th quest of all the different parts. Unfortunately, I can't do, like, any of the parts at the moment. Let's see, for this one, I need Chompy Bird Hunting. For this one, I need Chompy Bird Hunting. This one needs Goblin Diplomacy. Yep. This one needs Rum Deal. Oh, it doesn't need anything. So I can actually start this one right now. Okay, so that one I can actually start. This one I think needs Fishing Contest. Yep. He doesn't have one. I know those all have ones. Or this needs Shadow of the Storm. This needs Legends. That needs Monkey Madness. None of which I have done. But I can actually do that, or Pirate PD. So if I'm next in the... Oh, that needs Lost City and Started Legends. Right, I do want to do Lost City soon. So, yeah, but actually this is not a safe area. Oh my god, that's actually very bad. So if someone started the quest, they can follow me in here. I'm not sure. Is it an instance? I don't know if it's like a personal instance or a shared instance, because there is a difference. Sometimes in instance areas like that you think are private, you can occasionally run to other people, at least for older quests. So this guy remembers what happened, because this is actually after I saved the day. Weird time stuff. So, yeah. The pirate. So I can actually at least start this. I don't know if I can finish it. Oh, the bronze wire. I need it for the diving suit, don't I? I was just thinking of claiming the diving suit, but you actually have to make it in the quest. And thanks. Okay, so I think I'm going to end it there. Actually, I do want to check. Do I have the chest yet? I'm not sure if I have it yet. I do, but it's not a safe area. Oh, let's just run and look. I want to see what items I have at the moment, because... The Recipe for Disaster chest is one of the best things in the game. Basic items or basic food stuff and the hard leather gloves. Darn. So, I don't know, but maybe in the next episode I can do the Pirate PD stuff and get up to bronze gloves, which would be an upgrade over my leather vamps. I also would like to get some armor, I just haven't made money yet. Thieving's another thing I might do off camera between now and the next episode. But yeah, like I've been saying for the past 7 minutes now, or trying to. I'm going to be wrapping up the episode here. I'm not sure when the next episode will be. I might not actually record more stuff tomorrow because, well, you know, I've been playing the first 2 days of Deadman's release, but I might not be able to play every single day. And oh my god, a Scald player with a key just died. Wow, it's amazing how deadly misclicks are in here, and thankfully I haven't misclicked once. But, yeah, anyway, I'm going to end it here. Not sure when the next episode will be, but I'll try and do some other stuff between now and the next episode, and hopefully it'll be soon enough. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the first episode of this Deadman series, and until next time, goodbye.